Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you guys a little bit of a what we eat in a day video. Just kind of a slow version of it. Our chickens started laying eggs, so it's been really fun to cook some meals with those eggs. Here I am in the coop, just gathering up some fresh eggs. It's been really fun for my kids too to go out and gather what they find. And so right here is one egg. I think they're laying like 1 to 2 a day, just 2 of them, so it's been fun. But I wanted to take you guys along on just what we eat in a day. We have breakfast, lunch, dinner. The dinner I actually shot the day before because we had unexpected plans come up the day that I was shooting this video, so it was a little bit of a choppy version of what we eat in a day, but nonetheless, we got 3 meals in there. And so the first day I just started off by making some eggs, just very typical eggs with a special seasoning from Molly Mills. I really love her garlic seasoning. It's an Italian seasoning, so delicious. So I just fried up some of those eggs. And it's so funny, in this video when I was shooting it, I was cracking the eggs from the chickens and I got a double yolker. So I cracked 2 eggs. This egg right here had 2 yolks in it, which was so fun. The kids thought it was so cool, and just a nice special surprise for this breakfast. I also made some homemade sourdough sandwich bread to make toast with, and we fried up some bacon. So it was just an all-around really basic, easy, and simple meal, all made from scratch. I wanted to note as well, sourdough sandwich bread making does not have to be stressful. If I have an extra 10 minutes, I'll go ahead and whip up some dough and let it rise and ferment. But honestly, it's just one of those things, if I have the time, I'll let it rise, I'll get it out. But it's never stressful, it's never like I have to do it, it's just that we really like to eat this, and it's a really easy 1, 2, 3, whipping up the dough and letting it ferment basically the whole day before. And so I just wanted to mention that nothing in this meal was very tedious or stressful, or I felt like I had to make this homemade bread for this video. It's just one of those things we've kind of put into our daily routines and rhythms, and we've just gotten used to having fresh bread on hand and using what we have in our kitchen. I'm the first one to really decide if I'm feeling stressed out or overwhelmed. I'll go buy store-bought bread at the store, and my kids love it just the same. I think I did a Costco haul a couple weeks ago, and I got bread because they requested it. So we're really flexible at our house. Sometimes we buy it, sometimes we make it. Most of the time we prefer to make it because it tastes better, but it's just one of those things I wanted to mention because some people might think that it's just a lot of work to make bread. This second meal is really simple. I didn't really want to make anything with meat. I didn't have anything deep thawed, so I wanted to do a simple meal, just a polenta with a little bit of olives inside of it. I did tomatoes that I cut up and did a red sauce on top. Added some salt, some pepper, some chicken broth, and butter to this pot right here. Added in my cornmeal, and it just makes for a really simple and fast lunch that is filling. So we just bake this at like 350 maybe for 10-15 minutes until everything looks set. And I also shredded up some Parmesan cheese. I didn't show it in the video clip, but I did shred up Parmesan cheese and I put it on top. And it's just a nice meal that you can throw in the fridge and pull out, and they're great leftover. So I just did that and it turned out really nice. Homemaking is such a privilege, and it's one of those things that you could look at one of two ways. You could be overwhelmed and gripe and complain about it, which sometimes I do, or you could just look at it as a massive gift that we get to do every single day. Bless our families with meals and a nice place to live at home. And so this is something that I reflect on often when I am cooking. I like being in the kitchen. It's one of those places for me that is calming. It makes me feel just at home, and so this is just something that I wanted to mention because so many times the kitchen can feel rushed to many people, but bringing that slowness back into the kitchen and reminding ourselves that homemaking is a true gift really does help. For dinner, I made a Mongolian beef style dish with rice and veggies. I just sauteed up and browned some beef, and then I added some sesame oil, some ginger, garlic, a little hoisin sauce. You can really add in whatever you like. Soy sauce, coconut aminos. I know there's a lot of different options here. I steamed up some basmati rice and then added a little butter into the rice and combined all of it for a really easy meal on the go. And then I sauteed up some green beans. I really love the French style green beans from Trader Joe's. They're one of my favorite frozen green beans to buy. I love how thin they are and how crispy they are when you fry them. And this was just a delicious meal that every single one of my family members loves, eats, enjoys. And it's always one of those meals that I just love to make when I'm short on time and I want a well-rounded meal with all of the food groups. So this one is quite the winner in our household. As always, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys stay tuned on this channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.